Just cashed out at the bins. It's actually a really good day. I'm going right back in. The reason I'm cashing out is just because my cart's so full. Got a nice hydro flask though for the personal. Gonna have to wash that thing like 4 times before I use it though. I got a nice Lego set, but I also got a Zune, which is crazy. I've never found a Zune. I'm hyped about this. This thing is sick. I got a bunch of good vintage. I'll show you guys a haul when I get home. I got some Gators gear, got a nice Taz sweatshirt, some really good stuff today so far. The second round today was okay. We got a 1970s like kilt, which I'll show you guys everything when I get home. I need to get a tripod for my phone, so I have it sitting up against something. So I swear I'm not extremely short. I'm just walking around my room on my knees because I don't have anything to stand taller. So that's the only way I'll be in frame. Big pile here. It's almost as tall as the half of me right now. But right here, we got some of the awesome crew necks. We got this really nice Tooltex Gators. This one's my favorite Gators piece that I got today. This nice Riders crew neck. Crazy graphic on that one. I'll show you guys this one first. So I got a 1996 Tasmanian Devil on that Warner Bros tag right there, 96. This one's like a nice heavyweight material, so that one's pretty cool. Here's the t-shirt. The t-shirt kind of goes nuts for real. Insane, huge gator right there on the game tag right there. This one's kind of an interesting one. It's like all embroidered. I just thought it was pretty cool. Nice nature toucan. Eddie tossed me this nice vintage Grand Canyon destination sweatshirt. I might actually keep this for myself for the season. I think it's a nice graphic. I thought this was on a starter tag when I first picked it up. It's just on like their own tag, I guess, the Dallas Cowboys tag. But it's a fire t-shirt. 90s, Fruit of the Loom, Tufts. What is that? Veterinary school. Nice heavyweight material. This material is really good. I got a lot of sweatshirts today. If you guys don't follow the channel, I preferred not to get a ton of sweatshirts because I am just overloaded with sweatshirts right now. I have way too many. Hopefully they start selling quicker. They've been selling, but just not quick enough. So this is a crazy find, actually. This, I believe, is a 1970s. It's pretty cool. So the inner tag is a Granger and Campbell tag. I don't know how well my camera's picking that up. And I can't actually find one of their kilts online. I don't see any sold comps. I don't see any active listing. And I knew it was old when I picked it up, just judging on like the stitching, you know, the colors, the material, the fabric. But the reason I'm saying 1970s is because on here, there's a name with a 75. So I'm assuming that's 1975. I don't know what I'm going to list this at, but it's pretty cool nonetheless. A couple of like these kilts and stuff in the past that sold pretty quickly. So never found one this old. I love finding old stuff. So that's Ireland travel destination tee. Some like women's Y2K type t-shirt. That's a nice one. This brand is called Frankie Max. I've never seen this brand before, but it's a pretty cool t-shirt. Got a 1999 US Open right there. Some Element. As far as Element goes, it's not so crazy. It's kind of lame. This one is sick. A vintage koala t-shirt. I'm probably going to keep this. This one is such a sick shirt. Woman's Harley Davidson thermal. I got a lot today, but I just try to show you guys like the coolest finds because I find a bunch of random stuff that I don't really care too much to show. Like Ron John, you know, I usually pick up Ron John. It's nothing crazy to show. It's not a crazy t-shirt. These sell for like $10, but I pick them up if they're cheap enough. The mids keep this business going for real. And surprisingly, I found some men's Lululemon joggers, which obviously Lululemon's a good brand. Men's anything in Lululemon, for me, sells pretty quickly. I try to undermine the market a little bit though, so I usually price it a little bit lower than I probably should, but as you can see with all my sweatshirts over there, I have too many items right now. One day I'd like to do a video where I show my setup because this is like my storage area. Like this closet is full of t-shirts that I'm selling. And it'd be kind of cool to do like a how I run things type of video, but I don't know if anyone's interested in that yet. I'm thinking I'll do that if the channel grows anymore, but got a nice American Eagle like spell out travel destination t-shirt on the tag right there. A nice Polo Bear men's size, which usually I find youth size Polo Bear. The 2000s Abercrombie thermal ginormous jersey. Like this thing is huge. 2011 Bob Marley. Got like one of those women's chocolate like all over print t-shirt. And other than that, it's just kind of like little things here and there that are just kind of cool items. You know what I mean? Like this is kind of cool. Women's kind of grunge. You can't really see the graphic, but there's a graphic. Just left, heading to the thrift stores today. We're hitting up the racks today. So
Let's hope it's pretty good. If you guys have been following the channel, it's been pretty dry the last like month at the racks. Like it hasn't been hitting that much. Let's hope today's a little better though. I'm gonna go to probably 3, maybe 4 thrift stores. Probably just 3 though. So let's see what we get. Grab my bag. I never know if I'm gonna get a card or not. So I always bring a ginormous bag just in case. T-shirts were bad again. I got like a Comfort Colors t-shirt, but randomly I did find some orange tab, like white Levi's jorts. So, I mean, that's pretty cool. I'm just looking at like the long sleeves, the sweaters and everything. Hopefully I'll find a couple of things here. I feel like the sweatshirts have been decent the last couple of weeks, so maybe we'll find something here. Unfortunately, nothing. I got a Newport, Rhode Island vintage Tooltex. I mean, it's not that cool, but I mean, it's vintage, so I guess I'll grab it for now. First stop wasn't amazing. I only spent like $12, which is great. I had some points to redeem. We got those orange tab Levi's. We got like 2 women's Harley Davidson. More on the modern side, but they're still cool. Some like fairy kind of cottage core women's stuff right there. I think I got about 7 items, so it's not terrible. I was only in there for probably about 20 minutes, honestly, so pretty quick stop. So I guess I will stop at 4 total thrifts today. All right, stop number 2 of the day. Hopefully it's 50% off today. Oh, I thought that was something else, a bunch of book. Here's a cool one. It's a tank top, but another Victory Motorcycles, made in USA. I'll definitely grab that one, and I'll probably grab the other one too. I'm gonna keep looking though. There's a lot of polos and stuff. Here's a cool vintage Warner Bros. Let's see, I can't see the year. I can find the year on here. 2005, I think that's in. That's pretty cool. Tweety Bird. Only a couple of dollars. I think this is gonna be half off. I'm pretty sure Christmas stuff and sweatshirts are or like jackets are half off today. This one's pretty neat. It's on a Stedman. Just got 3 things. You got those biker tees, nice Stedman Christmas tee. I usually don't pick up Christmas stuff, but I like Stedman. It's a cool t-shirt and that Tweety Bird. So I guess we're off to the next one. I'll probably go to 2 more today, so hopefully get a grail. These are crazy. They have a huge hole though. Dang. This is pretty funny. I think I'm gonna leave it though because it's a 3XL. But it's not a bad brand. I've picked this up a couple of times, but the shirt's just like massive and kind of has some stains. All right, so best find of the day, some 2000s Nike jacket. I keep finding Nike at this thrift every single week, which is not a bad thing. All right, just cashed out. That stop wasn't terrible. The best thing was definitely that Nike windbreaker. We're not finding all these Nike like sweatshirts at that same thrift, so that's pretty good, I guess. But I'm gonna stop at 1 more today. I'm at the last stop of the day. This one's pretty funny. It's like a 2000s funny fishing t-shirt. I'll probably grab that. Keep looking. Maybe we could find it. Oh, here's another fishing shirt. I actually really like finding fishing tee. It was good to pick up, so. Oh, crap. Okay. I'll just leave them there. They're $1 a piece, so definitely pick those up. All right, I just got those 2 items. They got some like free records though. Probably nothing I'll take, probably a bunch of random stuff, but this is an awesome thrift. I wish they were bigger though. It's such a small spot that I think if they had a bigger location, they would probably have a ton of inventory because it's pretty stocked in there. I've never found a grail here, but employees are pretty nice, so I always like stopping here. It's on the way to the post office as well. Here's my shadow.